Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today I'm showing you guys my KPG Drags Drifts Lamborghini here. Here is the share code. It is on drag tire, okay? And drift suspension, all-wheel drive. It's got 1356 horsepower. Not to get confused with like the Cadillac Blackwing that can also do 1356 horsepower. This is a whole different engine. But yeah, we're gonna get into that and show you guys everything. But yeah, it's an awesome beast. I took it online last night and absolutely fell in love with it, and I had to show you guys this car today. Also, this paint job is absolutely sick. Before I even get into this stuff, let me show you guys this painter. So if you want this paint, you gotta find this person. It says pencil design, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I first put on Iron Man. I was like, no, I want something a little bit more eye popping, and this is definitely it. And yeah, I mean, just look at this thing. This person did such a good job on painting this car. I mean, it's unreal the talent that people have out there. This one just blows my mind. So, yeah, that mind blowing, mind blowing. But I took this thing out last night, and I wanted to show you guys it today. So let's get into it and show you guys everything I've done to it. It's got a 6.5 liter V12. All right, giving you all that power. All right, stock drivetrain, all-wheel drive with a twin turbo. All right, here we just got a regular front. Didn't need to do any of that stuff. Okay, and here I just left it stock. I didn't see the reason to put that on there, and even if I did, it would take me up to an S2 class, and I wouldn't be able to use it in the open drift lobbies. All right, that's what we're trying to do, is get these cars for open drift lobbies for you guys and have a lot of fun. It's got the drag tire compound. All right, stock width in the front and stock width in the rear. We are using a heavier rim on here just so then I could add as much power to this car as possible. Okay, let's not go into that one. Okay, we got 20-inch rims in the rear, and that's it. You don't have any other options. But yeah, even if I went with 21s, it would make me up to an S2 class. So by doing this, it keeps it in the S1 range. I did upgrade the track width in the front and in the rear. Okay, cool. Moving on, we just got a stock clutch. You try to do anything, brings you up to an S2 class. All right, I just want to show you guys this, everything that I do for you guys. All right, it does have a 10-speed transmission. All right, let's see here. If I try to go down to a 9-speed transmission, look at that. It takes me up to an S2 class. There's no way around it except by using a 10-speed transmission. So that's what I did for you. All right, here, stock driveline. Anything higher, and it would take me up to an S2 class. Okay, and then we got a drift differential. Here we got drift springs and dampeners. All right, stock anti-roll bars. See, if I even try to give you guys race anti-roll bars, it would take me up to an S2 class. All right, this one at least has race rear anti-roll bars. I decided either to go with the front or the rear, and this is the one I went with. Right, no roll cage to worry about, and as you can tell, it will just take you up to there, and it's just got a stock weight reduction. Of course, everything else will take you up to an S2 class. Okay, let's look at the engine, show you guys everything I've done to this thing. So we got a race intake. All right, stock fuel system, as you can tell. All right, it's got a race valves. Come over here. Race engine block. Race pistons / compression. And it's got a sport twin turbo. As you can tell, if I try to do anything like getting the nice flames and everything else like that, or even going with that, it would take me up to an S2 class. So we're using a sport twin turbo. Okay, and then a race intercooler, and that gives you that 1356 horsepower. That wouldn't be confused with the engine that's in the Cadillac Blackwing. 1356 horsepower with how much torque? I kind of want to look at the other one, but anyway, we'll look at it. 985 foot-pounds of torque. I keep talking about the Cadillac, so let's just look at this thing. All right, so there you go. Now you can see 1356 horsepower in the Cadillac Blackwing on that one too. But as you can tell, it has a higher torque versus the 965 that the Lamborghini has. So I just wanted to show that out there. That these both have the same amount of horsepower, just not this. Oh, 685. I think it said 665. It doesn't matter. Nine. You know what I mean. Doesn't matter. 1356 horsepower is what it really was. I was boiling down to. So this has a lot less torque than the Cadillac. All right, but this thing's still a beast. All right. Let's get into the tune. Show you guys what I did to this thing. So we got 55 in the front and 15 in the rear. Listen to me, it works. All right, I'm telling you guys, I've been messing with these cars for the last 2 weeks. This thing works. All right, it does have a top speed of 248.5. It's all because of that right there. I didn't see a need to go past like ninth gear with this thing. Well, you know what I mean. But I threw that in there just to give you guys the illusion that you have a high top speed. This is really just for fuel saving. That is exactly what the 10th gear is for. All right? But everything is relatively close to each other, and it works out wonderfully. Alignment, it's wild, it works. But everybody's like, hey, you need to go negative 5.0 on your front camber. And I said, sure, why not? And, I'll try it. And it works. And I really still focus more on the rear on this car, and it seems to do very well. All right, anti-roll bars are 32.00 for the rear, nothing in the front, like we already established that. All right, springs are 500.1 in the front and 1,000.2 in the rear. I did bring up the ride height in the front to match the rear. Okay. Dampening is 20, 21 in 20. A little different, but it works, I'm telling you. No downforce to worry about. Brakes, we have them, but 50, 100. And then differentials a little different. 21, 100, 100, 100. And there's 85% of the power going to the rear wheels. And I've taken this thing on, I hit my personal best online with this car last night. Online on the open drift lobbies. The one that looks like the chicken bone. I forget what that track is called. Let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I hit a 540 on there. I have it here, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. It's not gonna be there. But it's 540 on the Cholula circuit. Yeah, so I guess that's how you say it. But it takes off no problem whatsoever. And I mean, it just slides. It does. It slides. It's beautiful. I love this paint job. It really pops. It really does. I love it. And it really wants to go sideways. Just to let you guys know there. All right. Watch it off on those when you're off the road or the tarmac, however you want to call it. You might get some pulls from other ways, but I mean, look at this thing. This thing is smooth. Absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely one of my most favorite cars right now on the game. And I was like, I gotta show this to the people. There's a 44.6 right there. My best is a 46.2. It's beastly. Beast. It's a beast. All right. It's a beast. We're gonna fly right past that. That's because we're in drags. It's the thing wants to slide. All right. Now in real life, I just don't see it working. But since this is a video game, and we all know that how realism video games are, blah blah blah. But I love this thing, and I think you're gonna love it too. And that's why I wanted to show it to you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this thing. So awesome. So awesome. So yeah. There's the Lamborghini. There's the build. There's the tune. Last thing you need to do is take that share code and take it out yourself and enjoy it. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you enjoyed the tune, let me know in the comments below and hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.